Alafia, Wagwan, what's up? What it do? Grand Rising, Shalom, greetings, hey, hello, hola. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Guidance with me today. Today is June the 21st, 2026. But whenever you're seeing this message or hearing this message, is when it's intended for you to receive this message. Ashe, Ashe. I just gave some healing messages here from Living Healing on my TikTok page. Make sure you go check that out. Just wanted to get some healing messages. I also posted a video that I did not post, okay, from June 19th, Juneteenth there as well. Speaking about needing to cut cords, okay, and so this video here is going to be strictly about what what is ending in this cycle, okay? If you don't know, you need to know. Today ends a cycle, okay? From 2018 until now, Chiron is moving out of Aries and is going into Taurus, okay? And so wherever you have Aries in your chart, that may be where you can kind of see some of the things that have occurred. Even just if you don't know nothing about your chart, don't know nothing about astrology, just think that from 2018 to now, like how has your life been? Have you been feeling stuck? Have things been fucked up? Like what has it been? What has changed about you? Okay, and what is it that you're needing to let go of? Okay, you need to go watch my video on TikTok. I think it talks about it's time to walk away or it's time to cut ties. Yeah, I think it says it's time to cut ties or cords. Okay, if you, some of you guys, this connection is so intense that you don't have the ability to cut the cords yourself. You're gonna need spiritual madness. You're gonna need a spiritual bath. You're gonna need some chakra cleansing. You're gonna need some actual physical things that you're gonna need to do in order to help you to cut this. You may need one-on-one weekly check-ins to help you to overcome and to work through it. Some of you may need fucking legal assistance. I'm talking about a restraining order. Okay, so hey, you take it, flip it, twist it however you need it to in order for it to work. Some of you also may need legal assistance, like financial legal assistance. Maybe it's like a marriage and you got so much tied in there you don't know how to disconnect from it. Everybody's is different. Regardless of what it is, you don't want to go into this next 7 year cycle with the same bullshit. So do what you need to do, make the moves happen. Some of you guys need to study some type of material, something that's going to help you to get your finances going, to help you advance in your career, etc. It's time to get the work. Get the work, okay? So let's see what is ending in this cycle, okay? Let's see what is ending in this cycle. And so, I don't know what deck I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the African Goddesses Oracle first. Been using a lot of decks here. I've done a few videos. Okay, I'm moving out of a cycle. Okay, just a little for out thinking of not going through with what I do, what I say I'm gonna do. Okay, procrastination, inconsistency is by far the biggest barriers that a lot of us is faced with, and it's by far one of the biggest things that if you overcome, it will unlock your abundance, your prosperity, your happiness, all of the above. Okay, if you just work through um that barrier, okay, break through it. Okay, and so you guys join the journey with me. Okay, let's join the journey with us. I've said this before on my channel. It's not about perfectionism. It's about consistency. Okay, perfectionism is about consistency. Okay, consistency over perfectionism is where we are in right now. Okay, all right. So let's see, baby. What is ending in this cycle here? Holy Spirit, Holy Trinity, the Most High, Father. What are we leaving behind here in this cycle for the collective? And happy birthday out there to anyone celebrating birthday. Happy Father's Day to anyone that's celebrating a father, that's a father celebrating. Happy birthday out there to my moms that have been mothers and fathers. Ashe, Ashe. All right, let's see. What is ending in this cycle? Okay, it's been some heavy energy. It's a good feeling. Okay, I definitely feel a lot lighter. Hope that you guys are feeling a lot lighter as well. But there's definitely something that is ending, and there are some doors and opportunities that are opening up that we definitely need to walk through. Okay, Divine Venus, Sarah Lakali. Okay, Brazil, moving on past something. So there's a cycle here that's ending that, and I feel what's coming in here is your royalty, who you truly are. Um, I'm hearing the cycle of ending. The cycle was leaving. Was ending the cycle is you not knowing who you are. You not understanding your worth. Okay, or knowing your worth. Yeah. So Sarah LaCali here. All right, most people don't know Sarah LaCali. I did some research on Sarah LaCali, and Sarah LaCali was actually a descendant of Jesus, like one of Jesus' daughters. Okay, from what I was reading in some of the literature here. Okay, she also means Sarah the Black. Okay, it says here that she was an Egyptian prophetess and a patron saint of the Romanian people. Okay, oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. Okay, and so if you pay attention also to this, she has on a robe that looks like Joseph robe. Okay, I want to say this. Everything is connected, okay? Everything is connected. Like, we are all, everything can be reincarnated. Okay, just like I said, I read that she was a descendant of Jesus as a child, one of Jesus' children. Of course, Jesus would give birth to someone that was a reincarnated Egyptian, goddess, right? That's possible, right? It's just all connected, you guys. Okay, your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. You are the Holy Grail, okay? Divine ones walk beside you and within you. Trust that. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister and my sister is me. Okay. And so connect with your spirit team. Okay. Um, this cycle here is ending out of you not understanding who you are or the power that you hold. Okay. You are a very powerful being and it's time for you to understand that, tap into that and receive that. Ashe, Ashe. Let's see. Yo, something just fell on my face when I pulled these cards back, but I don't see it. I'm getting I feel like that had something to it. Like, it's time for you to stop closing your eyes to something. Turn an eye to something. Okay? Something is right in front of your face. Okay? Something is right in front of your face. And that's my last shit too. But like something is right in front of your face. And it's time that you see it for what it is. Okay? It's time for you to understand what is going on in your life. It's time for you to stop. It's time for you to open your eyes and see something for what it is. Okay? Some of you guys, your right eye could be blinking. No. All right. Something about Cali, Sarah Kali. Oh wow, that was kind of wait. Sarah Kali and Kali had came out. Okay, so some of you guys you could be connected to the Kali other goddess too. Some of you guys you could be fighting up against the other Kali. Okay, so there is a Salvic Kali goddess. Okay, Li. Um, she deals with destruction and war. Okay, some of you guys could be ending a cycle of having to fight up against her. All right, so let's see. What else is this cycle's ending? What's ending in this cycle? What is ending in this cycle, your Holy Spirit or Trinity and Most High? Like, what else is ending in this cycle? Okay, remove something being removed here. Okay, something being removed that could have been in your dreams here. Again, I'm telling you, somebody here, you need a spiritual bath. Okay, there's a spiritual bath that is needing to occur, that is needing to happen here. Okay, something about in hours could be significant. In hours, something is about to backfire. Okay, somebody could be a drunk, drinking a lot of wine here. Okay, so in hours, something here is going to backfire. Okay, continue to take your spiritual baths. I also have added to my collection. I have spiritual baths for sale. I have floor washes for sale. Think I've already talked about my crystal press-on nails, my protection bracelets, hair protection charms, spiritual scrubs. I just started a new spiritual scrub where you just kind of put it on the different chakra points of your body to help you to remove the negative energy. Okay. My website is coming soon. Just give me a moment. I'm ending out this cycle of procrastination, and so bear with me, you guys. We're gonna party when I post that. It's gonna be a huge celebration for me to get my website back going. I got a lot of emotion right now. I'm not gonna speak on. Okay. So something about YouTube could be significant. Okay, something about YouTube could be significant. Somebody here Bible quotes, using Bible quotes to scare you if somebody is suffering. Okay, so something could be significant about YouTube. Maybe you guys are moving away from, if you're a content creator, maybe you're moving away from not posting on social media. Maybe someone could, maybe you do something like what I do, or you are a very spiritual person. You may be afraid to get on social media and post yourself because people may be trying to quote things from the Bible saying that whatever you do may be demonic or something like that, or against God. You could be moving away from that. Okay. You could be, feeling like you're suffering here. um this may be why you're suffering. If you're not, let me tell you this: if you are not being obedient, if God has told you to do something and you're not doing it, you will suffer. I'm just let you know right now. Okay. I also feel like somebody else could be watching you on YouTube and they are suffering. Okay. They are suffering. Some of you guys can be really big on social media, on YouTube. There's some type of forms here at present form. Okay. Present form here. I'm getting, being like, right now, get started on something right now. Okay, 11:58, 11:55, 11:57 could be significant. 11 could be significant. Someone could be 58, 57, 55 could be significant. All right, let's see. What else are we leaving behind in this cycle? What's ending in this cycle? We're leaving behind connecting these energy cores. I'm telling y'all, energy cores is real and it's so serious right now. Okay, it's the truth. Okay, somebody here is not sending love and light to you. Okay, somebody could be a part of a cult and attack your solar chakra. Okay, connecting, allowing people to connect to energy cores here. Okay, these people here, they won't stop. Okay, they will be homeless. Okay, use candles here in your energy core cutting. Okay, and so cord cutting rituals is definitely something that is going to be significant. I understand that finances is a big thing for people. Trust me, I do. My entire account was wiped out, savings and all, and so I get it. The biggest thing, one, I'm going to tell you is that trust and believe that the Most High is your provider. He will always provide what you're needing. But I am going to, um, it's I'm creating a Patreon for individuals who cannot buy the products that I sell. I can't show you all of the things that I do, all of the sauce, right? And then even if I do show you, you still don't have my gift, my power, my ashe, right? But you can try to do it for yourself, to try to let some of the energy get away until you can afford to buy what you need to buy, or to unlock your own gift. Okay. And so I'm going to create a Patreon, and on that Patreon, I'm going to be talking about energy for spiritual cord cutting and stuff like that, and kind of showing you guys how to do a spiritual bath. Okay. What are we moving away from? What are we moving away from? What is leaving in this old cycle? Yeah. People connecting cords to you, sending curses and negative energy to you, and you not standing in your journey. Okay, you're on a spiritual journey here. Okay, people may want you to shut the fuck up. They are trying to change you. Okay, you need to use candles when you are praying. Use candles when you're doing your spiritual work here. Okay, What else is ending in this cycle? I cannot. I cannot. Etheric cords. We are leaving behind negative entities being attached to us. What is whomever has been connected to your energetic cords, to your chakra systems, they as ain't coming in this new cycle with you. Cords have to be cut. People that were draining you, energy vampires, leeches, sorcerers, witches, warlocks, whatever you want to call them. People that were just draining you and stopping your creativity, your abundance, your energy, your love, your flow, your self confidence, whatever it may be, that was stopping you from being this divine being that you're destined to be, masculine or feminine. Okay, take it as it resonates. That cycle is ending. That cord is being severed. I'm hearing Archangel Michael, and I brought my I brought my sword in here. It was in my room by my bed, okay? But some told me come bringing it here. Archangel Michael is severing those cords that have been connecting you and toxic ass people, entities, and energies to your energetic cords. They are being cut, okay? And it is time for you to live out loud. For some of you, you may need to start dancing, okay? This can help you with cutting out those cords as well. Living life to the fullest, okay? Just dancing, for you doing dance rituals, okay? This is a way that you can also cut cords here. Some of you guys, you may have used to like to dance before in the past, and it's time for you to get back to dancing, okay? This will help liberate you. This video not gonna be that long because I feel like it's straight to the point. I'm gonna see what else get being cut here. I'm gonna give us a message of motivation and guidance here to go forward, and that's it. I feel that what's being cut in this cycle here is these witches and warlocks, and whatever has been connected to you, draining you, siphoning from you. I'm also holding on for dear life, manifesting off your energy. It can't no more. It can't. You are a chosen one. Humility, modest, humbleness, a long view of its own improvement. I'm also hearing not only what's ending in this cycle, but what should we expect? Okay, so I want to add that to it. What's ending in this cycle, and what should we expect to come in this new cycle? Okay, so you could be a chosen one, and you could have definitely been in this energy of being very humble. Okay, somebody definitely could have been doing a lot of technology manipulation, messing with your car. Okay, car failure here. You may have stayed very humble through this process. Prince of Sloth, it could have been putting this energy of you being very tired, lazy. Okay, let me read this. Um, Wasted potential and unfulfillment, banished for a foul musk. Okay, remaining interior, neutral during war, vast flaming. This is a net. Okay, monitoring spirits could be significant. Horn, pointed ears, and sharp, menacing teeth. Quick money schemes, obsessed and apathetic, lazy and lounging, encourages laziness. Okay, so the prince of technology, the prince of sloth. Okay, this person could also have been doing this. This energy could have been connected to this technology issue here. Car failures, messing with lights. Okay, and you could have stayed humble through all of this. Something with someone's stomach could be significant. A ring could be significant. Something about a ring could be significant. I've been feeling led to remake my rings. I'm actually going to do one as soon as I finish this video. Okay, cause it's been on my mind heavy to start back making my rings, and I have not, and so I'm gonna go and make a ring when I get off of this video. So rings, each one of your finger has power to it, right? Each finger has something connected to it. It's going to be very important for you guys to get signed up for the Patreon because we're going to be teaching you a lot of things that you can do on your own. A lot of what is your power, where power lies within you. When I learn, you learn. Okay, so let's learn together. But again, a lot of this information, one, we don't need individuals to know that we know, right? They don't need to know that we know. And then a lot of them, they've lost their, why it has to be on a Patreon, why you are seeing a lot of people create Patreons, because a lot of individuals that have been attacking you, they have lost their spiritual guides. They have lost their spiritual protection. They don't know how to protect themselves. They don't know how to overcome a lot of the things that they're going through. They don't, because their spirit team has abandoned them, and so they are looking for different things that they can do that you do to help them, and we ain't giving them shit. Okay, and so Patreon allows us to be able to monitor who watches our videos and teach those that are really serious about their spiritual journey what it is that you need to learn. Okay, stay disciplined right now, baby. No sex, no porn, no masturbation. Okay, none of that, because that is how a lot of them connect these cords, through sex, through porn, through masturbation. That's a portal, okay? Make sure you stay. Look, it's the trickster spirit is right here, Baba. It's you. That is how they trick you into connecting cords to you. It's so important that you don't have nothing connected to you going into this new cycle. It's very important that you do your spiritual bath, spiritual cleansing. If you don't know how to do a spiritual bath, you can just simply use some salt for right now. Scrub the areas that you're needing to, and declare and decree that all cords are being cut from you. Okay, you can also use it manifesting visualization technique, of course, being cut from your chakra system. Okay, you can also use Reiki. Okay, so again, if you're interested in any of those cord cutting sessions, you don't have to do the spiritual bath. I just feel like it's something quick, but you also can get a video cord cutting session done as well. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We have Revelations 9 and 2, bottomless pit. The angels have the key. Okay, so I feel like these people are about to go into the bottomless pit, and the angels will have the key to it. Scions, okay, stronger every time he heals from great injuries and endures great struggles in battle. So you could have this energy in you, a scions, okay? It's like no matter how many times you get hurt, it actually just makes you strong. No matter how many people betray you, no matter what occurs in your life, it's like the more they hurt you, the more things they do to you, you actually become stronger after every time you heal from something that is being done to you, okay? Somebody here is very sexually confused. Be mindful of that. Someone here could be gay, homo, bisexual, pansexual. Someone could drink a lot here. Someone could smoke a lot of weed here. Somebody's cursed. And this could be someone that you cut ties with. They also could be trying to send you sexual energy, so that's why it's going to be very important that you don't engage in any type of sexual um, porn or masturbation here, okay? Bible, okay? You may want to really need to get into your Bible, start feeding your soul, your spirit, understanding. There's a lot of, um, I need to light the candle. I have a entity trying to come around. Um, the Bible has a lot of secrets on how to battle spiritual warfare. Okay, regardless of all the things missing from it, it does have a lot of key components on how to battle spiritual warfare. Okay, keep that in mind. Definitely could be picking up on a lot of monitoring spirits at this time. My lighter. Hold on, y'all. Okay, could be definitely picking up on a lot of monitoring spirits. Oh my god, these all need to go in the trash. Okay. Um, Maybe we need to read. We're needing to read Revelations 9 and 2. Okay. Let's see. And I'm also seeing there may be a certain type of ring you need to wear. I need to check the energy on that. All right, Revelations 9 and 2. I'm going to start from the first part of 9. It says, Then the fifth angel blew his trumpet, and I saw one who was fallen to earth from heaven, and to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. When he opened it, smoke poured out as though from some huge furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by smoke. Then locusts came from the smoke and descended onto the earth and were given power to sting like scorpions. They were told not to hurt the grass or plants or trees, but to attack those people who did not have the mark of God on their forehead. They were not to kill them, but to torture them for 5 months with agony, like the pain of a scorpion stings. In those in those days, men will try to kill themselves, but won't be able to. Death will not come. They will long to die, but death will flee them. Ooh, so it could be the sounding of the fifth trumpet right now, okay? That could be what we're in right now, the sounding of the fifth trumpet. Stay humble here. These entities and energies, they could be about to something could be being released in this new cycle to where they're gonna want to hurt themselves. They're gonna want to die, but they ain't gonna be able to. So you definitely need to cut cords with their ass. You do not want to be connected to no shit like that. All right, phone. Something with your phone. Definitely may want to do a spiritual cleansing over your phone. Um, also, clean. Today is Sunday, so it's a good day to also do some spiritual maintenances. Okay, like floor washes. Also Mondays too, but doing your floor washes, cleansing your mirrors and your electronics here. Okay, something about a phone. Somebody, a wife. Okay, somebody wife may be on the phone, or you could be someone's wife, or maybe someone could be trying to approach you, trying to make you want to be their wife. Be mindful, okay, of this, of connections trying to come in at this time while you're trying to cut these cords. People be like, okay, she's trying to cut a cord, he's trying to cut a cord, let me try to marry them. Be mindful of that, okay? You don't want to just settle with someone. You got to really look at what really look at a person, okay? You may want to book a one-on-one to really get insight on your connections if your discernment is off. Use your discernment in this time, okay? Something about Avatar, Dragon Ball Z could be significant. Yajimi Tinsel. God be the hidden and it be the real life. Okay, law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Okay, so definitely transmute this negative energy. Transmute any type of energy that definitely could be coming towards you of any type of sexual desires or anything like that. Transmute that energy. Okay, you do not want this to be connected to you in this new cycle. I'm getting an energy cord cutting. Also cellulite here could also be used to help cleanse out chakras. Okay, using a candle and visualizing the chakra system. Okay, being cleansed and cleared out, especially the sacral chakra. That's below the navel. Okay. All right. So let me see one more thing. What else are we leaving? What else is leaving out for the cycle here? Holy Spirit, Holy Trinity, Most High. What else are we closing out in this cycle? What else is ending in this cycle? Yeah, something's coming to complete here. of you struggling. This is also a Chiron moving out. Your finances are going to be healing, and so you achieving the things that you want to achieve. Okay, putting the endings coming to a lot of things here that are no longer serving you. Okay, definitely achieving things here. Being into a meditative state now, and being in this meditative state is going to help you to see your abundance, your wealth, your prosperity. Okay, all that. What my head is this? Hey, we're here for consistency, not perfectionism, right? Yeah, that part. All right, people, let's get it. All right, let's see. What type of ring is needed here? What type of ring is needed? What type of ring is needed? Some malachite. What type of ring is needed? Gold sheen Odessian. Dissolves negative energy, purifies aura, helps with grounding protection, transmutation stones, stimulates visions, um, and tuning meditation. Okay, so I did some press on nails with gold sheen Odessian. They came out really cute, but a gold sheen Odessian ring could be significant. I feel like I just saw gold sheen Odessian somewhere, and I'm trying to think of where else I saw it. Okay, but yeah. Lemon balm could also be significant to help with your nervous system. Drinking some lemon balm, calming herbal teas. I also have herbal teas. You're needing those. Okay, so you guys commit to your spiritual journey. Okay, get to your spiritual journey. I'm going to create that Patreon so that you don't have to buy from me. You can create your own stuff. You can learn. You can start your own journey. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what's coming in. What's coming in for us with this new cycle? What's coming in as this new cycle closes out? What's coming in? Okay. Didn't start off too well there, but I get it. So, ruin, disaster, endings, like things falling apart here, walking away from something, okay, leaving a nest of something here, okay, um, putting an end to some things, okay. Some stuff may fall apart here, only so that you can start working your way to the top here. Okay, you could definitely be dealing with some losses. Okay, so this new cycle ain't gonna come in with no peaches and ice cream. Okay, your enemy is not about to let you come in this new. Sorry, I'm a natural starting to puff up here. This new cycle is not gonna let you come in. It's not gonna let It's not going to let you come in this new cycle stress free. Let's just say that. Okay. It's gonna try to cause some type of imbalance, some type of loss, some type of endings here because you're deciding to walk away from things. You're deciding to fucking learn how to fly on your own. You're deciding to leave behind shit, leave a nest, move around, disconnect, okay, cut the cords, okay, and learn how to build, not just for get enough, not just for yourself, but for this person already got enough for themselves. They going back and getting more, okay? This is the positive change that you're creating, a positive change here, and it's gonna make sure that you reach the top. Okay, you're gonna reach the top. You're gonna become the GOAT here. All right. And so if you, I'm also feeling like I'm gonna read that. I'm also feeling like I'm just getting this energy of like leaving behind, taking some losses, but these losses are gonna help you to move around. Okay, so Ten of Air talks about economic and material ruin, sad feelings, bad health. The prediction of this card is not all favor. It speaks of ill omens and misfortunes of all kinds. Okay, so in this new cycle, maybe this is the energy somebody else is feeling going to be going through, because you are walking behind, leaving behind them, because you're leaving the nest here. You're walking away from that, because the energy I'm getting overall for the collective is, baby, you're gonna reach the top. You're gonna reach the top of the mountain. You're gonna become a goat. Okay, this is going to be an abundant cycle for us. Yeah, this is gonna be a new beginning here. This is gonna be a new beginning here. Okay, and there could be some dissatisfaction because people are steady trying to do this wicked shit, right? They're steady trying to see what they can stop, what they can block. Yeah, groups. These groups of people here. What's gonna happen to these groups of people here? This cycle ending. Shit. It's like help coming in that. Iku Otala Oshala Obatala is bringing an end to that. See all, know all. Yeah, and there's riches coming. Even though they're still trying to do this black magic and shit, this new beginning is guaranteed to bring in abundance and prosperity and happiness. Yeah, your soul tribe is gonna come in here as well. Emotional love here, okay? Someone that you can build with, build a soul tribe with, build a family with. There could definitely be some dissatisfaction here when it comes to your money or abundance here, but it's time for you to really tap into divine source and see what is it that you want me to do to help bring these resources in, to help bring these finances in. Last cards here, and I'm gonna get a message from the ancestors, and we could be done. All right, so let's see. So we have the Page of Wands energy here. Okay, so you guys are being given the map, going in a new direction, a new adventure. You could be having a lot of challenges, but you have to continue to be courageous while going on this new journey, because God is literally going to be handing you the map. God is going to be directing you each way, each step of the way. God is going to be showing you your way. All you got to do is keep going forward, keep having courage. Okay, yes, there's definitely a lot of motherfucking challenges. There's a lot of motherfuckers trying to come up against you. These can be people, these can be obstacles, these can be entities, deities, all the above, okay? A lot of things. But you have leverage here. You have an advantage. You're up here, they're down there. Keep fighting that shit off. Stay in high vibrations, okay? This is gonna keep you in this Empress energy, this abundant energy here, okay? Being fertile, being abundant here. Eve as the mother of all things. What can we expect in this new cycle? King of Pentacles energy here. This is the energy of masculine. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Does not have to be, but it's just the energy of being financially stable. It's being practical. Okay? Stewarding of your work. Being prosperous. Having God's guidance. Okay? The Hangman energy in reverse. It's like the Hangman in reverse is upright, seeing it for what it is. Okay, seeing it from the right perspective here. Okay, Joseph could be significant. Family happiness. Someone's seeing something for right. Okay, shit, can't make it up. Action here. Knight of Wands energy, taking action, being very bold. Once they see what it is and going towards the Seven of Pentacles, being patient, not being patient and focus on long term investments here. And Four of Pentacles, okay? There could have definitely been this energy of someone being very possessive and content with that, okay? There could have been this warning against greed and money. Be mindful of that. Don't when you getting these new opportunities and new challenges, be mindful the devil will send tricks and tactics. Don't take something if your gut tell you it's not right. Don't take none just for the money. If it's not connected to your purpose, don't fuck with it. New beginnings, creativity, being inspired by the Holy Spirit here. Only if you, like I said, these new beginnings, use your creativity. Continue to know if something's being inspired by the Holy Spirit here. Okay. I also feel like this energy of you having to hold on to money and cling to money is also leaving. You're about to have new beginnings. There's about to be joy and celebration, rejoicing here. There was a lot of illusions around finances and around how you can, what was going to be the longevity of your finances here. Queen of Swords. Now there's clear communication. You're very courageous. Okay, there's clear insight on this. I also feel that there's other people that is gonna be in poverty now. People that were wanting you to be in poverty, their ass is about to be in poverty here. Yeah. And yeah, they're about to be juggling. Whatever was sent to you is about to be sent back to the senders tenfold. Point blank period. That's what I'm feeling. That's what it is. Alright, let me get a message from the ancestors and we out. Also, just FYI, self care, self love is gonna be important, you guys. I'm feeling motivated to get back to working out. Okay, I actually have a little meeting coming up in a couple of hours on some stuff that's gonna help bring some change to my health. Okay, so super excited to get started back with a lot of the things that we used to do. And so I hope that you guys are feeling that motivation too. Things that you used to do or you used to be a part of, go back and start doing it. Okay. All right, let's see. Last message and we out. Trust the path, baby. Okay? Yeah, there could be some chaos and destruction all around you. Okay? Motherfuckers is trying to do shit to fuck with your energy, to stop you, to block you. But you have to trust your path. You have to know that you have divine source on your side. Okay? Clean. If you don't have an altar, you may want to do one. But if you do have one, cleanse your altar, light that baby up, and get your ancestors on deck. Okay? Get them to fight this war for you. You ain't got to be fighting this on your own. Call them in and tell them what's going on and ask for help and protection. Setbacks are a part of your growth. You're trying to figure out what to do. The answer is do the right thing. You are way more than the present moment. There's a spiritual solution for every challenge. You have a need for the very structures and guidance you usually run away from. You are on a path, my beloved. You are trying to fit into a group, but you naturally stand out. Traditionally, structures are your friend in this moment. And structures are your friend in this moment. So get very structured in what you're doing. In other words, don't rock the boat. Okay, so don't be trying to do other stuff. You know what you do normally do. Work, do it. Okay, your ancestral memory here. The shaman shows up in the energy of the great ancestor. Buzumo Zulu, Credo, Matawa, healer, storyteller, philosopher, and artist. He was known as a Zulu shaman. The shaman is a personal messenger from the divine, a wise counselor and mentor. Wounded healer. Take care. Wounded healer is connected to Chiron. Okay. Take care of yourself. Yes, your pains and your traumas allows you to help others. Turn the energy of love inward now. Okay. Self love is gonna be big right now. The Hierophant. Your declaration or declaration, something about definition. Okay, declaration affirmation is I honor my own beautiful path and connection to divine. Okay, so honor your own beautiful path that you're on. Don't try to change things up that don't need to be changed. Trust the most high at this time. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's all. I don't know, I felt kind of stuck for a second. Something else was like that was bothering me. But trust the path, you guys. Trust the path. Pour into yourself. Self love is gonna be key. And don't reinvent the wheel. Okay, all that feel. Don't reinvent the wheel. If you whatever your spiritual practices are that have been working for you, continue to do them and know that it's all gonna work out for you. Okay. All right. Namaste.